All praise to the Most High, Ahia, and to his son, Yahayasha, Messiah, Yedahaya. This is Brother Holly here with the second Spirit of Truth broadcast here on the Ahia House channel, as well as the House of Ahia channel, on this set-apart Sabbath day. First and foremost, like always, I like to give all glory, praise, and honor to the great I am, he who is, was, and is to come, the Almighty One, Yedahaya, and to his son, Yahayasha, Messiah, the one who gave himself for us that we might have life, and that life is in him, Yedahaya. Now, in this second broadcast, I'm going to delve into a subject of great importance, but it's not something that I have talked about directly in this way before, is unequivocally not just what the Most High's name is, but what does his name mean? And what does the name mean that was first subscribed to the golden calf, that a full, I would say it just plain, a full 90% of all the Hebraic people and the Hebraic faith people around the world refer to the Most High as? I'm talking about the Tetragrammaton, the YHWH, or the YHUH. Now here at the Highest House and House of High, we know and understand that we are not to use the name of these foreign deities. We're not to put their names in our mouths in accordance with Exodus chapter 32, verse 5, and nor will I do it today. All praises. But I will spell it out phonetically and make a point from the Strong's Concordance on just the meaning of the word, of the compound phrase that makes up both the name of the golden calf and the name of our Most High Power. I'll be reading from the Learn Paleo Hebrew Torah, Lashon Kodash Holy Tongue, Yasha Ahai Bible Scriptures. And if you missed our first broadcast, we did an expose of a couple of books. Books that man, I really had some high hopes for, but once I got into them, I found them to just be out and out heretical. So it's very rare that I throw something out in totality in that fashion. But when you try to say Ishmael had a covenant, there's salvation for Esau, and there's spiritual children for Abraham, I just got to give you a double thumbs down. So if you're curious at all or want more information, please refer to the first broadcast, today's first broadcast. All praises. We're going to be in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30. And let's start reading at verse 10. Deuteronomy 30, verse 11, I'm sorry. For this commandment, which I command you this day, it is not hidden from thee, neither is it afar off. It is not in the heaven, that thou shouldest say, who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. See, these commandments are not up in heaven. These things are settled in heaven and in earth. And according to the book of Enoch, these things are written on the heavenly tablets, as well as the book of Jubilees. But we have it here amongst us, and we're going to find out exactly what a word that we're to be living by, the word of the Eternal One, the word of our Most High Power, where it is. I'll read it again, where his commandments are located. I'll read it again. For this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from ye, neither is it afar off. It is not in heaven, that thou shouldst say, who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. Neither is it beyond the sea, that thou shouldst say, who shall go over the sea for us and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. See, it's not locked away somewhere in some vault somewhere on the other side of the world. Now this word is here. Verse 14 is key. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 14. But the word is very nigh unto thee, in thy mouth and in thy heart, that thou mayest do it. See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil. And I command thee this day to love Ahia, thy Allahia, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply, and Ahiah, thy Alahiah, shall bless thee in the land whether thou go in to possess it. Will you highlight? Which being set before you, life and good and death and evil. It's going to be set before you. One name that is subscribed to the Most High means that he is and he is coming to pass. He is the one who is and the one who is coming to pass. The other name ascribed to the Most High means that he is the Most High power of disaster and ruin. And we're going to see very soon and very quickly with the Strong Concordance references, so you can look it up for yourself, which those names, where the root of those names comes from. And you know, brother, how I love cave drawings. Here we go right here. Strong's H1943. Yahuwah is the Most High of mischief or disaster. That's what this means. That's what Hua means. Mischief or disaster. So Yahuwah, we're not going to say the name because we have a prohibition. Exodus chapter 32 verse 5, prohibition against saying the names of these foreign deities. But you're all familiar with who Yahuwah is. About 90, like I said in the beginning, about 90% of our people of the Hebraic faith cry out to this name at all times, saying that's the Most High power. But you see what they're crying out to. They're crying out to the Most High of mischief and disaster. As opposed, in accordance with Strong's 1961, H1961, forgive me, Yahiah, Yahiah or Yahiah, is the Most High that is and comes to pass. And if you could, we just highlight the Most High that is and comes to pass. That's Yahiah. Yahuwah is the Most High of mischief and disaster. What has been set before you this day? Life and good and death and evil has been set before you. One of these Most High powers, name represents death, destruction, mischief, and disaster. The other Most High power's name represents creation, the fulfillment of all things, existence itself. Yahiah means he will be, or he is, existence itself. All praises. I'll read it again from Torah. Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 14. But the word is very nigh unto thee, in thy mouth and in thy heart, that thou mayest do it. This word has been placed in your heart and in your mouth and in your heart today. You don't have to be afraid of the word Yahiah. It means he will be, or he will come to pass. He is, was, and is to come. He is the Almighty One. He is the creator of all things, and by him all things consist. All praises. See, I have set before thee this day life and good. Let's see life and good. Yahiah, Most High that is and comes to pass. I've set before you this day life and good, and death and evil. Yahuwah, Ahuwah, Most High of mischief and or disaster. These both have been set before you, life and death, blessing, cursing. What are we told to choose in the book of Joshua? Choose life. Choose Yahiah. Choose the Most High, the creator of heaven and earth. Choose the one who sent his son, Yahayasha, or Yahiashah, to be the savior of the children of Jacob. Choose him today. Reject Waehu. Reject him in totality and in truth, because he is not the one. He is the deceiver. He's the one that brings destruction and misery. Yahweh is the one that brings life. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh, and to his son, Yahayasha. Yada Hayah.